Good afternoon, everyone. I will be the party Prime Minister to inform the ban of online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. Pandemic COVID-19, the enforcement of social restrictions have caused fear and anxiety around the world, not least in Indonesia. The social restriction policy implemented in the education sector with the implementation of distance system, or commonly known as learning from home for all students in Indonesia, has caused various polemics for students and parents of students. With this policy, of course, students experience drastic change related to normal activities at school. In fact, activities at school are means of learning and playing for children and adolescents. So, since the imposition of restrictions, these various activities must be carried out at home with family members and their parents. Losing time playing and studying together with friends at school, limited opportunities to visit place areas, or experiencing fears than the impact of COVID-19 on their parents, on family members, or physical, economic, and psychological impacts are difficult experience for children and adolescents. Many children may not or are unable to cope with this sudden change. For example, for early childhood, the learning experience at home may be a golden opportunity for them to always spend time with their parents at home. However, because the ability of early childhood psychological resonance to their parents is very high, is not surprising that they are able to feel the anxiety, worry, or stress that their parents experience directly. Thus, it is not uncommon for early childhood to experience the same thing when mental problems occur in their parents. Conversely, when children have entered elementary school age and adolescence, restrictions or activities outside the home can cause feeling of discomfort in their social activities. This is due to the social development of children who begin to feel comfortable doing activities with their friends at schools, in addition to needing a means of self-existence. Thus, with prolonged restrictions on activities outside the home, children and adolescents in general will be vulnerable to physiological stress and mental health problems. And the next, in fact, student mental health problems, the study published in the JAMA Pediatrics Journal and conducted in Hubei, China, involving 2,330 school children, proved that school-age children who are experiencing learning quarantine due to COVID-19 show some signs of emotional distress. In fact, a follow-up study of this observation showed that 22.6% of the children observed experienced depressive symptoms and 18.9% experienced anxiety. The results of a survey conducted by the Japanese government also showed similar results, namely 72% of Japanese children feel stressed due to COVID-19. And the same thing happened in the United States. Investigation conducted by the Center of Disease Control, or CDC, showed 7.1% of children in the 3 to 17 years age group had been diagnosed with anxiety, and about 3.2% in the same age group had depression. In fact, other research shows that isolation due to COVID-19 caused the mental health condition of children with special needs such as ADHD, ASD, and the other disabilities to get worse. Thank you and good afternoon, sir.